That was not pleasant.
I'm sorry.
My ear is ringing.
I'm sorry.
Not happy. Leave me alone. Go.
What are you doing in here?
Nothing. I'm getting organized.
We don't have anything planned for today, so I had to make the intro good.
Like, I don't want to encourage it because, like, I know that, like, you can scare me at, like, any point and people are going to be like, oh my god, do it again. Because, like, I went into the back, or, like, I went into the hallway and, like, Devin just sitting in a chair scared me. Like, Ryan scares me on a daily basis just by being there. Like, I'll walk by and I'm like, oh! And, like, Ryan's so used to it now he doesn't say anything, but, like...
Abby does get scared very easily.
Well, and especially, like...
Like, you won't hear me... Like, she'll be in here and I'll just walk by and she'll be like, oh!
That happened this morning.
A couple times.
You walked by and then you, like, stood in the doorway and then I turned and I just thought, like, oh, he walked by and you were there and I was just like, oh. Yeah, I'm just, like, getting kind of organized. I brought up the iMac.
Yeah. This one.
This is an old one.
We used to use it for editing the vlogs way back in the day.
Cooper downloaded something on it and it, like, screwed up the entire thing. So I had to, like, hard reset it and everything. And
I was trying to get some, like... So we use Final Cut, and I was trying to get some sort of, like... I don't even know what they're called, like...
it was, like, some special effect thing, I think.
Yeah, like, effects pack, something... Yeah. I don't know.
And it ended up just, like, messing it up. So I, like, factory reset it. And we were going to sell it because it's too slow to handle doing the vlogs.
Yeah, I can't even... I mean, my MacBook can't even do it without lagging. Because we don't export them in 4K, but they are filmed in 4K.
In 4K, yeah.
So they export... I think we just do 1080, but...
Yeah, so I don't want to tie down my MacBook with all the designs that I'm doing, like the digitizing software and stuff.
For this thing.
For this giant.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
But yeah, I'm going to do some designs. I'm going to, like, make something for Jackie today and Jess, so I bought some shirts from Goodwill that I'm going to do designs on. I'm wearing this t-shirt that game store sent us. It's very hairy because I was cuddling with the cat earlier.
Well, I'm going to eat some more of my Hawaiian food and then...
Are you going to play some video games?
I might play something.
You should.
I might film some bonus videos. Isn't that right, Zelda? Okay. Can you guys hear those kitten snores? That's so cute. I just recorded 2 little bonus videos for you guys, playing some Bomb Chicken on the Switch. And yeah, here's a little sneak preview, but I custom made, like, the whole backdrop and everything. I photoshopped it all together, so that's what it looks like when I'm playing. Obviously, you see me sitting right there. Hi. But yeah, very fun game, very fun, like, puzzle platformer type game. I highly recommend it. So you're gonna have 2 videos. Maybe I'll make some more in the future, but I just made 2 for now. I'm not playing through the entire game or anything. Just 2 little videos. Abby has a little bit of a migraine right now, so she is laying down in the bedroom with the lights off. She doesn't usually get migraines, so hopefully it doesn't last too long. But she's pretty much been spending the entire day in her, I guess she's calling it her craft room, but she's got her embroidery machine in there that she's been trying to work on today. She got the room a little bit more cleaned up, and we, like, changed out the light bulbs and stuff because I think only one of them was working. And she got that, as you guys saw, the iMac from downstairs. She brought that up, got it hooked up, but apparently one of the digitizing software that she's trying to get is Windows only. And so the only Windows computer we have is this one. And if we move this into there, no more filming any gameplay. So we're not going to be moving that. She's trying to get parallels on the iMac so that she can have Windows on there as well. And hopefully, I don't know how far she got with that, but hopefully she can get it figured out. once we move and everything, we'll have, we'll have areas set up for all the little things that we're trying to do. She'll probably get a Windows computer for in there to work on that kind of stuff. We're planning on having like a bedroom set up with computers for both of us where we can do like live streaming and stuff like that. And then wherever we have, the TV hooked up for game night and everything, we will of course have a computer there so that we can record gameplay and stuff. We definitely want to do more of that kind of stuff, and we're gonna do, like, we haven't really been putting too much effort into it so far because we know we're just gonna move anyway, but once we are moved and we're getting everything set up, we're gonna make it way more professional. Right now, we're using a Logitech webcam for the video. We're using the Elgato HD, which we're probably going to continue to use that, but the webcam we're using is just a cheap one. It's like $50 brand new. We're using a blue Snowball microphone, which we weren't even using before. We were just using the built-in microphone on the Logitech webcam, but we have the blue Snowball mic. But once we move and we get everything set up and I'm talking game night with like Ryan and Jess, we're going to have like an actual microphone that'll hang up, like a nice condenser mic. We'll have a little mixer and everything, and we'll make it as professional as we can, make it sound and look as good as possible. And then, because it's a lot of work to get that stuff set up, but once it's set up, you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to reset it up every time, you know what I mean? If it's in our living room, we're probably not going to want lights and a huge microphone there 24/7, but, if we record gameplay in the game room, then having that stuff set up probably wouldn't be a big deal. So that's kind of the plan. We would love to do more live streaming, Abby and I both. We'd love to stream on Twitch and stuff like that. And so eventually we probably will. It's just trying to wait until we move to do a lot of that stuff. There's also a lot of cooking things that we want to do, not just a cooking channel, but just appliances that we want and stuff like that, but we've been waiting until we move. The one thing that Abby did get me was the meat thermometers. She got me one for Christmas, and then she randomly bought a second one a couple weeks ago, but the brand is Meter or Meter Plus or whatever. But yeah, these are super, super nice. I've been using these every time we cook steak now, and I'm going to be cooking something tonight. It's either going to be steak or pork chops, and we've talked about before how we don't really like pork chops, but I feel like if I cook them properly, we probably will like them, so I might do those. And the pork chops that we got are smoked pork chops from Butcher Boys, so they should be really, really good. But whatever I cook tonight, I will try to film a little bit of that. It's probably going to be the next clip that you guys see, because it's getting late. I don't know if you can tell. That's outside. It's dark already. So I guess let's cook some pork chops. All right, so these are the smoked pork chops. I've got them seasoned up with some of that Creole seasoning, which we're going to try. Hopefully it's really good. We also have some garlic powder and black pepper. And the pepper, I must have got some in my nose because I just sneezed 4 times. But I've got the oil going. Let's get these puppies in there and start cooking. So our pork chops are done. As you can see, I added in a little bit of butter and garlic at the end to baste with. And then also our green beans are done, and I'm trying something a little new. I cut these by hand, and I've never done it before, but hopefully they turn out good. Hi.
Hey.
Dinner.
Thanks.
Yeah, I made homemade French fries for the first time ever.
You did. That's interesting.
And that's garlic aioli. They might be a little hot.
They're a little hot.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Are they cooked all the way through?
Mm-hmm.
Are they crispy?
Some parts. Not all of them.
Try the pork chop. I haven't tried anything yet, except for the green beans.
That was hot.
I want to know what you think. It's a smoked pork chop. These shouldn't be hot. This was the first thing that was done.
I think that was just all fat.
They're definitely cooked through. Because I used the thermometer and everything. But I used a couple different seasonings on it and stuff, and it's smoked, so hopefully it's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Good for a pork chop or good?
No, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, like my mouth is watering because it's so good.
Dang, because we don't really like pork chops that much.
That's probably like, I don't know, maybe I got the edge of it, so that's why. Like, I don't know, I'll take another bite. If I can cut this properly at all. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I don't like pork chops because, like, growing up, hold on, actually.
Well, when I was growing up, every time we had pork chops, I thought they were bland and dry.
Yeah, and I agree. Like, my mom's a really good cook and everything, but, like, we could only do so much with, you know, $4 thing of pork chops that...
Yeah, these were not like $4 pork chops here.
No. This is really good. It's like, on the first bite I took, it wasn't dry at all. And towards the middle, it gets a little bit drier, but it is because, like, it's not a fatty cut of meat at all.
Yeah.
It's really good. It wasn't what I was expecting, because I remember just growing up when I was younger and having pork chops and it being very, just, like, bland because of the kind of meat it was. But it's, you know, we weren't
I always felt the same way
or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure it was just like, okay, this is discounted stuff, and we're going to put it in the freezer for a little bit, and then we'll thaw it out.
Yeah, that's pretty much, you know, how I had pork chops growing up as well. Like, you know, my family was never rich. Giving him the fat.
Yeah, you're not eating it.
But yeah, we had a lot of chicken and pork chops. We didn't ever have steak when I was growing up, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of stuff like this, and then we would have, you know, like Hamburger Helper, and we'd have like burgers, you know, just normal stuff, like nothing too expensive or too fancy.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get these because they were smoked, and you and I both love smoked meats. You know, we love smoked salmon. We love all sorts of different barbecue type stuff, and so I wanted to try it out. And I'm glad you like it.
I want you to try it now.
Well, I have another pork chop, but
you can try mine.
I'll try this one if you want to film.
Mm-hmm. How is it?
It's really good.
It is.
It has the flavor. It tastes like a ham.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. But it definitely... It's really good.
I'm like trying to get like my best not to get like the piece of artwork that's behind you.
The nudity artwork.
Yeah. It's
really good. And I used that Creole seasoning that people sent us.
Ooh.
I used a little bit of that. And then I just used...
a little.
I really didn't use that much because I didn't know how powerful it was.
I'm just giving you a hard time because everybody else was.
I typically use a lot of seasoning because I like it.
Yeah.
But I used that. I used pepper and some garlic powder. And then I felt like there was something else I put on there.
Garlic?
But, well, I used the garlic and butter. But I thought there was something else. I don't know. But it's pretty good. And then the fries have rosemary and thyme. Not crunchy. At least this one isn't. But it's not bad. It's no McDonald's fries.
It's no burger time.
No Burgerville rosemary shoestring fries.
Oh, those are so good.
But we also didn't have a bunch of oil, so...
Yeah.
Like, when you fry them, they're supposed to be covered. They definitely were not. So, once we move, we'll get the proper things to do that with. Because I would love to make homemade french fries that are actually good. Here's another thing. If you guys have never tried these, There's a couple different brands, but all the containers look kind of like this. They are in like the yogurt aisle. These are so freaking good. And they're not that expensive. They are small, obviously, but they're really, really good. So if you see these at the grocery store, grab them, try them. Let us know what you think about them. All right, guys, so it's about time to edit this video and get to bed. We're back at the store again tomorrow, of course, and Naven's going to be working with us, and hopefully it's going to be an awesome video for you guys. We should be getting a lot of packages in, and it should be a pretty good day. So obviously, I didn't really have too much to film for today's vlog. We didn't really do too much. I didn't leave the house at all. But I did record 2 bomb chicken videos, which are exporting. And then I also edited the Mario gameplay that we filmed yesterday. And then 2 videos of the 4 of us playing the game called Moving Out. So all that stuff is being edited and exported and uploaded. And so far, I've got all the Mario ones done. So we have 3 weeks worth that still are uploaded, ready to go up. And then I have the first Moving Out video, which is going to be going up on Saturday. Currently exporting the second one of those and the first bomb chicken. So before I go to bed tonight, my plan is to get the second episode of Bomb Chicken also exporting. So there's going to be a ton of bonus videos coming up soon. Hopefully you guys are excited about those. They are all gameplay ones, which I know most people are not interested in watching those, which is fine. But if you do enjoy those, there's plenty coming. So hopefully you guys are excited. So I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. It's 1:23 in the morning. Got to get to bed. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, even though it wasn't the best. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.